Hello, we're here to do a divine masculine, divine feminine mutual energy check today. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Um, it does help me pick up on energy as well as helps the channel grow. Don't forget to check out the Instagram channel. Information's in the description box below. For the first card, we had Mirror for Masculine. I'll show you the card in just a sec. He's looking at the mirror at himself, judging himself, looking at a reflection of himself. He could be seeing himself in the feminine, seeing the feminine in him, vice versa. However you want to say it, looking at himself in the mirror, looking at a reflection. Reflection in a garden, on a path. Because all that around it is like a path. There's little steps there. I don't know if it's actually clear or if you can tell from the drawback, but it's like a little forest. All the trees and stuff back here, bushes. It's like a grove. On a path that's highlighted. It's glowing. It's lit up. He's looking at a reflection of himself. Whether it be inwardly, outwardly, and of himself physically or of feminine. 23 23 is a 5, which equates change. Here, 6, music. Speaking through music. Balance, creating balance. So you guys may have musical ties together, enjoy music, enjoy listening to music together, sending messages back and forth through music, through the songs that are actually played. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Give me one more for feminine. It's your mutual energy. Drowning away in music. Tuning out in music. Escaping to other worlds through music. For feminine, baby. Could mean pregnancy. I'll read that one specifically. Maybe wanting a baby, maybe wanting to nurture and care, or in that early stage, that infant stage, that baby stage, where she's needing a little care, a little nurturing, like a baby. Because again, this is a mirror reflection, right? So he's even seeing the reflection that you need nurturing, caring, tending to in that infant stage, and vice versa, because he sees it in himself with the mirror. So he's a reflection of you, you're a reflection of him. How he is how you are. However much y'all butt heads or whatever, you're the same person. You don't like what he does. Guess what? Kind of does the same thing you do. And same thing with masculine. Masculine, you don't like how feminine is. Same thing. Same thing. She doesn't like it in you. Same. You do the same thing. Mutually, your common ground is music right now. Let's dig. going on? How are we feeling today, masculine? Mirroring. Okay, so mirror a brand new stable offer, brand new beginning, a firm foundation, and getting enlightenment. So again, watching and learning, leveling up, growing. The mirror is the reflection of feminine. Feminine may need that care. She's growing. What do babies grow into? Bigger people. So that's what you can say adults, but I say bigger people because they grow. Their mindset is that of a bigger person. So you have different abilities at different stages. When you can crawl, you can only get so far, but when you can pull yourself up and stand up on things, you can grab stuff. And when you can pull yourself up, then eventually you want to take that step and hold on to stuff and walk. And then, it's that growth, that level. You're doing things, grabbing a hold of things and learning things at different stages, growing and expanding as a baby would. Or just simply pregnant. We can go deep into it or we can go shallow, but on the deep end, it could be, that growing stage of the feminine, of, getting her footing in life, and within this connection or dealing with the masculine, as well as masculine mirroring that right back to feminine. So we're still ping-ponging the energy back and forth. The Ace of Pentacles, Hangman, Firm Foundation. Okay, so this is, we went over that. That's the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. Still pushing through, still persevering, mirroring that image. Okay. So we have first the Wheel of Fortune, persevering to turn the wheel, to turn things around, to change the way things have been going. Spin some things around in his favor. Things are turning around, still pushing, right? So that's the same with the feminine. So I'm getting like a balancing act, kind of like a power struggle. There's still some toxicities and control here. Something controlling the situation. Stuck energy, bound energy, obsessive energy, addictions. Judgment, double judgment. I'm getting bad decisions is a burden. It's carrying you guys, weighing him down. So I get it more as a reflective sense, as well, because the devil and the judgment, it would be some kind of toxic decisions or behaviors, addictions. That's a burden. So whatever it is, it's looking him in the mirror. He's looking in the mirror at it. stabilizing yourself. Okay, I'm gonna try and read it the multiple ways that it comes up, and it's coming up in multiple ways. Pregnant by some stable energy. Nurturing some King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is let me see. King of Pentacles is a Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is stable, kind of well off, a boss, a father figure, kind of had typically married, head of household, pregnant by a married guy, pregnant by a boss, a businessman, like a entrepreneur, self-employed, somebody self-employed. But if not that, it's just that nurturing and getting grounded yourself, financially stable, financially, taking care of it, running the things, following your intuition. Okay, following your intuition. Hold on. Following intuition, grounding yourself, following intuition, not speaking, not saying much. Staying independent. Staying independent and abundant, staying to yourself, not necessarily like away from people, but you're independent, you don't really need anybody around you. You're stable on your own, and that's emotionally, financially, anything that you need is you have you, and you're happy to do it. Though, like I said, some people say the Nine of Pentacles, it has everything except for love. Has everything going for themselves except for love. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. That is that slow growth, that slow movement, that slow development that I was, like a baby. You're pulling yourself up. You're slowly but for surely you're pulling yourself up on that couch, and you're about to grab some things. Like a toddler, like a baby. When those little hands get to moving and grabbing stuff, they quick. So, let's see. Alright, so feminine house, what are we doing today? Independently moving forward. You're moving forward regardless. You're in control of yourself. You're trying to balance it out, go with the flow. You're still moving forward. Trying to go with the flow of things. You're not necessarily you standing in your truth. You're gonna get standing your truth. Move one. Hold on, going with the flow. Standing in your truth. Getting to the truth. So you just kind of going along with things until you run into things that are not true, and then boom, Ace of Swords. You're going with the flow. You're easygoing. You want nothing but the truth. You'll take the good with the bad, but as long as it's the truth. Growing into your 10 of Cups. till you get your 10 of Cups. You're a happy family. You're happy everything. Emotionally fulfilled to the max. Like I told you on this deck, I always look at it like a meter, because the 10 of Cups, it could do like the gas hand. Let's try that again. How are we doing mutually? How are we doing mutually? Happy. Happy. Wait, music is your mutual happy place. Okay. Heartbroken, disappointed, emotionally wounded, waiting for your return on investment, waiting, it's been a while, heartbreaking about the amount of time. You guys are mutually happy about the heartbreak that happened over time. Because it gave you guys clarity. It gave you guys clarity to move forward, to get the truth. The Queen of Swords gets to the truth. She gets to the bottom of things. She's fair. She's just, and she can get to the truth of the matter. She is honest. She is open, and she will cut the BS with Ace of Swords. She's armed. She's dangerous. But we have forward movement, back and forth messages, text messages, stuff like that. Forward movement. Still moving forward. Trucking along, are we? Reciprocation. Being generous. Being nice. Okay. Equal give and take. Not feeling hostilities. And a new cycle begins. Alright, let's clarify. That didn't go well at all. I do know that feminine is being patient. Again, I feel like she's nurturing this relationship. It's like she's the mother, and this relationship is her baby. She's nurturing it, caring for it, holding it. Empress energy, and one of these decks, the Empress is actually pregnant with the little belly of waterfalls. I think it's this one, yeah. Yeah, it's, and in the, I want to say Light Seers. Is it Light Seers? That one is actually pregnant with the world. So, Empress energy, nurturing the connection, grounding it, stabilizing it, following your intuition, staying independent but still moving forward, going with the flow, getting to the truth of things, cutting to the truth, standing for the truth, so you can be ultimately happy. And get to the truth of your fulfillment. Okay, mirroring the heartbreak. Yeah, there it is right there. The firm foundation, but there's some heartache, heart pain, heartbreak. Give me one more. Why is that? Two of Cups. Heartbroken over the relationship. And not fighting fair. Okay, so yeah, like I said before, I think this is him looking at himself in the mirror, because I'm getting some unfair fighting, poor, toxic decisions and choices and judgments. I'm also getting just obsessed with making the decision. Okay, looking at in Hangman. The Hangman is that stuck, stagnant energy, just to become enlightened, not moving, not budging, not doing anything. To get clarity, get enlightenment inside oneself about this new beginning in love. He's wanting this new beginning in love. He's taking a look. He's reflecting. He's reflecting. Ah, I get it. Ha! Mirror. To clarify the Nine of Wands, we have the Death card. The Death card is a transformation, ending a death and a rebirth. He's still pushing. He's still gonna come out stronger 9 times out of 10, because there's 9, here's the 10. When they're both present, and then we have death. 10s are ending already. All you need is death at this point. So it's at a point where he's at a breaking point and starting to change. Ooh. To move forward, that's okay. Death and the Chariot. To clarify the Wounded Warrior, trying to change so he can move forward. And I'm getting that reflection is because he has to change to move forward. He can't move forward if he doesn't change. Oh, Fortune, turning some things around, but I'm getting being sneaky, trying to turn things around, being sneaky. Give me one more for the Seven of Swords. Sneaky to turn things around. Oh, it's like he's turning things around, but he's doing things behind the scene, like plotting and planning, doing things behind the scene, things that are not seen. And spying. He's watching. He's watching you. He's observing. Clarify the Devil. Swords. Bad judgments, fears, doubt, worries. Obsessed, nervous about. Okay, choosing a path and going with the flow. So he's still holding on to some control issues. He hadn't let go here. The Devil energy for me goes back to toxicity, control, obsessions. That's why I said obsessed about making a choice. That was the same thing I said. And to clarify the Devil, we have the Devil clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Temperance. That's anxiety about a direction being chosen, and going with the flow, the way things are. Because again, he has some control issues, but he's that way because he is so scared about going with the flow. He doesn't know how to let go of the control issues. He is reflecting on that. He is reflecting on that. That's overall energy. He's reflecting on his control issues and not knowing how to let go. But he's trying to make a judgment, to make a call. Clarify judgment. What is this judgment here? Okay, so he's trying to heal and protect himself right now. Now I was getting a little bit of ego here. But again, here's the thing. He has this thing going on about nervousness and whatnot. But if he's doing the work, what is there to fear? You're working, but you're still scared. It's like you're in the kitchen scared to cook Thanksgiving, but all the while you're actually cooking Thanksgiving dinner. You're nervous, but you're actually just doing it. That's kind of like what he's doing, but there's a reflection on it. He's reflecting, deciding, making a judgment. He needs to heal and put the brakes on. I'm getting like a heel, like hold on. Pump the brakes. Needs to heal a little bit more. 10 of Wands. It's a burden he's carrying. He's feeling weighed down to make a decision. 2 of Wands. What's the decision? Have to be successful in work. Balancing the scales, balancing things out, getting justice. Yeah, nurturing, grounding yourself with a 10 of Pentacles. Stabilizing for a long-term situation, relationship. Because King of Pentacles is marrying the You're not saying anything about your romantic feelings, but you're wanting to deliver some, You're not saying anything about it though. You're shooting shots subconsciously or actually on purpose. I feel like you're not saying anything direct. Yeah. Hiding your emotions, hiding your feelings, not saying anything. You're still just nurturing the connection though. Because I'm getting a sense of that inner knowing. Like I said, the High Priestess, there you go. They're mirroring. We have Judgment again. Higher-ups are out. The higher-ups are stirring the pot. The Judgment, you've already made your decision. You've already made a call. Second chance. That's why you're nurturing it. You can give them another chance. You do still have those deep feelings, and you're hiding them. You're not speaking on them. You're not delivering. You're giving shot. You're delivering it, but you know that there's still some hidden feelings, and on both parts. Bottom of the deck is Leap of Faith. Judgment. Yeah. That was your decision to remain independent. That's too many. Clarify the Chariot. Move forward. Friendship. I'm getting friendship. You guys are to move forward in friendship. You guys are to move forward on stable ground. taking that first step forward. Friendly. It's solid, you know? Okay. Going with the flow, even during tower moments. You're remaining silent. You're following your intuition through tower moments. Following your inner guidance. Yeah, High Priestess twice. You know exactly what's going on inside and what's on the outside of you. Because it's like you know feelings, you know what you know what you hear, you see what you see, and nobody can tell you different. And even about themselves. So even if you know that a person is lying and you're saying that, oh, you feel this way, and they're like, no, I don't, I don't feel that way, and you know that. You know exactly how a person feels. It's just the inner knowing. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The truth. There's sadness, loss, and regrets here, though. Why? Overgiving. Sadness, loss, and regrets about overgiving. Being generous. The truth about being too generous. So you're nurturing that side. You had some tower moments. You have an inner knowing and an understanding. But this here, you get into the truth of the matter. You had the sadness, loss, and regrets. About overgiving. I'm getting this was in the past. There's multiple people disappointed about but I'm also getting disappointment about somebody being generous. So somebody else being generous financially. Get into the truth of that. Nurturing that. Giving to too many people. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Because, look, what's bothering me is the multiple hands at the bottom. They all want something. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Now, it could be from you or masculine, or drawn out of this connection. You just disappointed so many hands out. Ten of Cups clarified by the world. Fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled, going into this new cycle, which we have the world twice. Confirmation, new cycle. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So, truth and clarity. So, let's clarify the Sun. I'm just happy. Don't even worry about it. You're both just happy. It doesn't matter. Heartbreak. What's this Three of Swords about? I don't need to clarify the Sun. The Sun. Heartbreak. Oh, okay. About all the confusion and illusions and things like that. Still investing. Still going after your passions. Following your passions. Being charismatic. Looking at each other is very attractive, powerful. Waiting on a return on investment and going after what you want. Back to the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords with the Seven of Cups is, doubts and worries, fears, heartbroken. Just that feeling on the inside that you're not settled. Like, I'm not settled enough to feel comfortable with this, but I'm happy. I just don't feel comfortable with it's kind of like you're both scared that the tables are gonna turn, or the boat's gonna rock, or whatever's gonna come down. You know, on guard, open, willing to be fair, being very mind over matter. You cut me, I'll cut you back. The Ten of Swords is the surrender, putting it into the defensiveness, the guardedness. Masculine has his walls up because he's healing, so be mindful of that. Sometimes we have certain reasons why we're guarded, so it may not necessarily be anything to do with what's on the inside of either counterparts or outside. It just has to be circumstantial. This is going on right now, so I gotta tend to it, because if I don't have this type of focus, I can't accomplish what I need to tend to. It could be just simple as that. And sometimes we get hypersensitive over someone getting involved or focused on something other than the connection or than the other counterpart. So that comes from a different part of us that makes us kind of codependent, because we don't need our counterparts 24/7. We're going through life with them. We're not their shadow. We're not their second skin. We're not, you know what I'm saying? So be able to detach, be able to surrender, but keep the love. Okay. Ten of Swords, surrendering, putting it into that. Let's see here. Clarify the Queen of Swords one more. Okay, yeah, put and open up emotionally and show all the love. Messages going back and forth, and there's King of Pentacles again, stabilizing and grounding things, feeling stable. The communication makes you guys feel stable, keeps you guys stable. It's grounding energy. It's kind of like reassurance. The messages that are being sent or being said, it's reassuring, reminding the other, like, hey, I love you, to do that. And a lot of times you have to nurture it like a baby. I love you, and most of the time you do love a baby, and you have this King of Cups energy, and it's overflowing, and we forget to reassure. Sometimes when we get caught up in life, we forget to say I love you, because the older the baby gets, the less the I love yous sometimes come in. And again, that goes back to childhood, and it's a whole cycle, but that's another conversation. But this here, just stabilizing the communication, grounding, the establishing establishing the communication. So communication is established at this point, regardless if it's through music, verbal, nonverbal, physical, pigeon, letter, whatever. It's all communication, right? Messages back and forth. Clarify the Six of Pentacles here. It's too many, but I'll show you real quick before I shuffle again. The Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, rushing in, expanding, growth, stable, abundant, creative. Come rushing in with the Knight of Wands, being generous. Okay. So investing slow. Both mutually investing slow. World, new cycle, restraint, holding themselves back. Bottom of the deck, toxicity again. But again, that's this is obsessively. You know, you guys are happy. It's like oh my god, I'm so happy. Like I can't, like you can't control yourself. It's almost, you know, obsessive. But it's a happiness underneath it. That's why I went that way with it. But this oh my god, I'm so happy here. That's funny. Alright, let's get some angels. Give your relationship a chance. See? He's planning to turn some things around. Looking at things, but over a while, looking at self-love and this new beginning to love differently. Still pushing through, persevering. We have the Nine of Wands, Death card. I don't want to mix all these back up. The Nine of Wands, Death card, Chariot. That's persevering, transforming, moving forward, right? Changing, death and rebirth, endings and beginnings to move forward. The Devil energy is scared, choose a path, trying to go with the flow. Judgment to heal and block, but again, the healing part is, giving the relationship a chance. So he's at a pause to reflect. He's in reflecting mode right now. Give relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So that's a part of what he's reflecting on, giving the relationship a chance. Worth waiting for. I will keep it just for fun. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Again, worth waiting for. So, if this isn't a message that he already has or has received, I think it is a message for him. Take your time, heal, reflect, pause, do what you need to do, but protect yourself, all the other good stuff. But it is worth waiting for and to give this a chance, because however he's demonstrating his healing process, however he's demonstrating him trying to move forward, however he's demonstrating wanting to offer this new beginning in love or looking at this new beginning of love differently, he's reflecting on it, right? So it's worth waiting for. If you need to wait, you need to pause, you need to reflect on it, it's okay to do so. Passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion. So he's reflecting on his passions. True love, mutually, guys. This is romance of a lifetime. Communicating through music. Slow investments. You guys are blissfully happy right now with what's going on in this connection. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So again, you have the two walking away together. So the retreat would be you guys are wanting to spend some alone time, needing some alone time, needing to be together, looking to be together. Or just basically disconnecting from the world in general, because I'm getting that disconnect from the world part, like spending time, even if it's just a phone conversation, a 5-10 minute phone conversation, or a 2-3 hour long phone conversation, a visit, a FaceTime, whatever you want to, that is set aside for you guys to be in your world. So music is a retreat for you guys. You guys can escape to your own little world through music. You guys can escape and enjoy whatever music you guys enjoy or listen to or feel happy or whatever. You feel happy through music. And you guys are going to, spend some time doing that. Through that, for that, with that. Utilizing that somehow within the retreat. It's music to your ears. Getting away is music to your ears. This is Romance of a Lifetime. Okay. So it says, finances and career. Financial issues are factoring in your love life right now. Again, you're nurturing that. You're taking care of that. You may be financially stable yourself with this King of Pentacles out here. And you're working, the King of Pentacles is yourself right now, feminine. Working towards the long term, grounding yourself, working towards the long term, but also there is some financial things that may be you wanting to get to the truth of the matter about what's up, where's the money going, why is it so much money missing, or where is it going, it's being dished out, why is it so much money being dished out? So that may be a concern about financial issues. I don't feel like it's on you from you. I think that's coming from another side, because there's sadness, loss, and regrets about having to again pay out. It's payout, but hey, anyway, I'm gonna get off of that payout. However that fits in your situation. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Here, I mean, that's self-explanatory. You guys have this connection and it's been through this over and over again. You guys have been through this over and over again. Feminine, you should be a pro by now. No wonder we have the High Priestess twice and it's moon energy. The moon is Pisces energy, like the High Priestess. The moon is also Cancer energy, and Cancer is very highly intuitive. Alright, so for give your relationship a chance, we have great fortune. And he's aware, he'll be successful, which we have here. Worth waiting for. Courthouse, something about court, a court case, some change within a court system, contracts, something with court, legal system, worth waiting for. Passion, feels like his passion is imprisoned. It's locked up. Clarify true love. This is a romance in a lifetime. Both mutually may feel like it's in bad health, struggling. I don't feel like it's as bad as it could be, but it's stable. It's not as great as it could be. It's, down in bed. Retreat. The official person. An official person. It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. Official person. 22 also. 22 is a master number, but they say don't break those down. If you had 22, that's still a 4. That's stable. Official person. So it's, you both see each other as each other's stable official person. Like, you're mine, I'm yours. Clarify finance and career. But it's not to worry about. It'll be a sudden wealth. Past life relationship concern. Okay, so like I said, you guys high honor at the bottom of the deck. The concern is you've been through this again. You don't want to keep going through it. We have master number 11, 22, and 33 here. I think they're all good signs because master numbers are the master of that sector, I guess you want to say. In mastering in each section or whatever they're split on. I don't know all of them, but they're split down like I am a life path 33. 33s are master teachers. Overall masters at life. They're at the end of a life path, 33's life, they would have achieved so much in so many things that others just do not. Master life, complete balance, happiness, abundance. They're able to maneuver through life. They learn, they teach, and they're there to be of service to others and guide them along the way as well. But that's just a little bit of that. But I don't know what life path 22 and 11 does, but I do know just from that personally, that's a little me showing myself off. But that's with the official person again. You're mine, I'm yours. That's established, right? Spending time together. Sudden wealth is, again, I'm getting, you may learn of a sudden wealth, or you recently had a sudden wealth come in. Something might have just recently happened that was successful, or something that may be an issue now because something happened. Because let's just say, feminine, if you hit the lottery, right? That may be a concern now. You may not want masculine. You know what I'm saying? It may be a issue. Financial issues may be a factor right now. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a little bit of funds, but you do have the 10 of Pentacles, feminine. But for me, it's kind of like you're nurturing the relationship. You are trying to do what's right, follow your intuition, and just move forward. You do want truth and clarity, and you just kind of maneuvering your way and having patience throughout all of this. So I do commend you. Masculine, struggling to go with the flow sometimes is hard when you have so much control all the time. This is maybe a little healing for him to relinquish a little bit of that control and a little bit of that ego, because that reflection, you don't self-reflect for no reason. Something had to shake you up or hurt you or get down here to the 3 of Swords. maybe because of this behavior, that type of behavior, but something got down to the core to shake you up to have to even go through these energies, because you have the death and the chariot, so you not only have to change, you have to change and move forward. So keep pushing through. I'm getting good vibes with the Wheel of Fortune twice. Little Seven of Swords doesn't always mean deceptive. It could be just a little sneaky, not showing, not tilting your hand forward. If that's a card playing poker metaphor, you don't want to tilt your hand. You don't want to show your hand all the way of the turn of events. You don't want to show it. He's looking at it again, observing it. But mutually, you guys are on point. You guys think that it is in bad health, but you both know that you're each other's person. So keep that in mind. Stay optimistic. Take your time. Invest slow. Um, be reciprocal and invest slow. You have Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Invest slow. Be equal and balanced as you possibly can. Be strong. A new cycle is coming. But that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Instagram page. The information is in the description box below. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.